Muted. All right, audio test. Just give me 2 seconds. Zoom is okay. Live stream is okay. YouTube is okay. Everything looks good. All right. Good morning, everybody. Thursday, September 25, 8:57 a.m. Eastern. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Welcome to SuperAreas.com and Win Lifetime. Thank you for coming in person as well as online. Lots of things are moving at the moment. Let's take a look quickly. I think expected low is done. So that's maybe a second time around. It's going to test. 1 second. Sorry. One minute. Sorry, just setting up my environment. All right. So anything I say here is not financial advice. It's good for entertainment, informational, educational purposes only. Set your stop losses, set your everything as you require. First thing is first, Forex Factory market. What did trade balance is down, GDP is up. So unemployment claims were less, but market really needed a bit of a retrace. So if you're in from expected low, you're done. You literally areas were posted and you are done if you're looking for that kind of a swing back. High to go low is the plan from S3. So market is opening somewhere very close to S3. So finally, it's coming down to 240 chart. So 240, yeah, 360 would be a good ES number that I wait for Daniel's brief, and then we'll go from there. So price came inside our expected low. It's at the upper range for ES, and similar to NASDAQ, it touched 545. So let's take a look at some numbers for tonight. Give me a second. First mid-band after an area is coming. 661. Market is almost done, 175 points. So what is the night highs and lows? Thursday, so today GDP, lots of news at 8:30. GDP. So the reaction will continue through the morning. Let's see. So 24,545, 24,545, 24,793. Okay. So testing again. NASDAQ is testing the S3 again. Let's see. ES is testing one more time. There's an SRES building on ES. 549, it tested. Okay. So whole night it went down 248 points so far, from 793 to 545. Okay. Where are we opening? We're opening at expected low. So more chances are it should go up, but let's see. So every high to go low. So it's opening very close to expected low. Actually inside expected low for today. So let's see if we can get some money out of expected low. It should. It'll test a few things. So it has come down. ES has come down 51 points from 6705 to 6653. And then NASDAQ is coming down to almost 250 points. So we are in expected low. If you have taken a risk, congratulations. I'm in a few micros. I'm in from 564. Slightly above, but 1 micro from 50, okay, no problem. I'm in 5 micros on Purdia. Let's see. It's a $3,000 threshold. Time will tell now. And it should at least go to from 550 to at least 590. 40 point should come. But always things fall faster than they are made. That's the problem with short trades. Always will happen faster. Okay, duplicate and then you tab, MES. So yeah, 10 points for those that are taking 5 to 10 points. So price is opening at S3 right now, which is yesterday's expected extreme low. So yesterday was 520 and it tested 550. Let's see what happens next. We still got lots of time. I'm planning to exit at 590 if I will exit 590. So let's see what happens. At least should give us some points. On ES bull longs, I'm in as well from 58. Those are evaluations. Bit of a profit right now. It should give me, there is SRES, so I plan to exit at 63. Lower band of, from expected low to lower band of 63, because so completely up to you guys where do you want to exit. But really expected low is being tested over and over again. Let's see. That has come approximately from 25,000 to 24,550. It's 450 points. Or both streams are working. Are they? Let's see. Yeah, both streams are working. You guys can look at the live orders and our areas live stream for that's testing. You're in from 1 micro, it should be okay. It's testing 550 again to see if it's a good support. 1 micro is not gonna kill. I'm sorry, I'm not in for 5 micros. I'm in from 3 micros. 565. So right now this is called prices consolidation, consolidating in the area of S3. Higher highs, higher lows, higher lows. So it's not picking a direction yet. So 542 near low. Hello. Daniel's in the bathroom. He's in the washroom right now. There. 540 newer low. Should pull up from here and up down. 373 points from a 60-minute. 50 to 60, 10 points, nothing major. So lowest low became 540. So we're opening inside 540. Back to 42 and a little bit testing 53. $540. Testing between that. So if NASDAQ pulls up, ES will pull up, of course. Just waiting for 9:30. There's a volume, but all the news and everything, see, completely opposite from news. So waiting for Daniel's brief, then we'll start. But price is in expected low for your ES and for your NASDAQ right now. The brief is going to start soon. So if you go on SuperAreas homepage, two streams are running. If you want to compare the price and depth of market, both. So that's going to run, I believe, 24/7. The depth of market as well as current price. The bottom range is, it could still go as low as, right away, NASDAQ could go as low as 426. Remember that. Because 240, the green boxes are there. So 240 and it could hit 360. Extreme low for sure. Because that opening, if it starts, people start putting in sell orders. So just be aware that we are very close to open, 13 minutes to open. So headphones for Daniel's brief. 15 points gave it from 50 to 65. 15 points are. I may exit out on break even, then re-enter. Who knows? Let's see. Just tuning in because sometimes 1 micros is good enough for everything. There you go, shot back up. So if you got your 20 points, you got your 20 points. There you go. Perfect, perfect. Shoot up. 73. He's exit at 70. I'm exiting at 75. Let's say I'll exit right now at 75, 65 to 10. I'm done too. Done my micros, done. I'm from, so if you're done, you're done. And you're done. Congratulations if you took, will you short NASDAQ? No, I will not short NASDAQ. Price is an expected low. Not right now. Wait for Daniel's brief. See where it goes. High to it, go low is the plan. So maybe if the price goes to S1, maybe if it makes a base, but let's see. Slowly. So I kind of got my opening food is done. Let's see if it goes to S2 now. Waiting for 586. Maybe you'll go and test it again. Who knows? So FTMO, I took 5 micro. Bull Bullnox, I took 1 full ES from expected low, and I'm out. What else did I take? So, and Purdia, I took 3 micros, 10 points, 65. So wait for the price to open. We'll go back in. Don't worry. So if you took expected low, you're done for the day. And depending on how much money you made, but ES could go and test 47. What's the newer level for ES? 47, and we could see extreme low, 6,600. Yep, finally. There you go. 580, 587. Maybe I'll go and test one more time. Who knows? Legends Trading, I'll give you the updates. They have a huge update for Legends Trading. So if you're doing Legends, They're trying to make a comeback again with new rules. Legends. First of all, the 25,000 to 50,000, they're $99 is the fee instead of 150. And Super Area 70 is the code. Will give you 85, and so that's the number one, I think. And you can pass evaluation in 4 days instead of 5. So that has reduced, and your master PFE is reduced. We're back to S2. So let's see if S2 becomes a resistance, but wait for the market to open. I will go and sell somewhere around 775 R1. So I'm skipping a thing in between. So let's see. First stop could still be at 680, but a good would be a 60-minute pivot. So base is down, pressure is down. It's opening below PP. 60-minute price is much, much down. So see, you have to understand one thing very critical, that these levels are not time dependent, meaning that yes, from 24 hours, but they could come 9 o'clock in the morning, 8:30 in the evening, 4:30 in the evening, 11 o'clock in the morning, doesn't matter. So it just happens to be I was rushing. I got the alerts and I said price is an expected low. I opened my bull logs and I took a trade in, and I've won my bull logs on ES because evaluation accounts, Purdia. I did M&Q, in and out quickly because you have to make some targets. Live accounts, micros. I have a standard rule, guys. Every $1,000 worth of cash you have, you really, uh, honestly, one micros. So every 1,000, if you're doing evaluation, yes, you have to do it slightly faster, otherwise you're not gonna finish the exam. How much you have to make Apex one day? I think as much. Apex is one day pass. Look, price went from expected low straight to S2, and then you exited at S2. I know gap was little, 59 to 63. So from 59, if you entered, it went to 53 and then back to 62. So let's see what happens at the opening now. Just waiting for Daniel's brief, and then we'll go from there. So just like me, if you're done a little bit, no problem. Let's sit and wait while I work on. So the way my life here is as a technology officer is at this company is then they keep giving me new tasks because I oversee at least 12 teams. I oversee tech support team, copier, funded team, KYC. There's another, like the charts, areas, anything to do with software. So every time we have a new software, it gets added to a wish list, a to-do list. I have a huge, it has at least pending 40 items, such as I can read, setting up MACD's 60/40 NASDAQ strategy. That's just one of them. So I have Junaid Bai's data that I need to import from 2014. So anyway, I'll be back.
Microphone check. Taimur Bhai, walaikum salam. Good morning. Hikesh, Wakas, good morning. Manish, Majid, Clifford, ji, good morning. Nick, good morning. Teresa, good morning. Sunil ji, Vikram ji, good morning. Manpreet ji, good morning. Shaji, good morning. Jagdeep ji, Virat ji, good morning. Samir, Mehul, Naveed, Walaikum Assalam. Mukund ji, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Quick review of our disclaimer, guys. All material and posting on our web service or on our training floor not attended as trading advice. They're just meant to enhance your trading decisions, but not make it for you. We take no responsibility for any action taken by any subscriber. And please always place your stops and always ready to accept those losses and do what you see. Don't do what you think. And treat this market the very first day you treat. And all the areas we have on our SuperAreas.com or on our graphs, not buy and sell offer or buy and sell advice. These are just for information and educational purposes only, and we take no responsibility at all for any action taken by any subscriber. Today, S&P 500, NASDAQ done, already hit our expected low for the day and bounced back up nicely, beautiful push to the upside. If for me, 3, 4, 5 points are enough for S&P 500 and 8 to 10 points are more than enough for me on NASDAQ. But now what we did and what I find out is people create a bad habit of trading. Please remember, our goal is not trading. Our goal is to make money with the protection of our principal. So if you made even $50 or $25 or $100 or $200, and it depends on the account size and your appetite, if you are done, please wait for the next setup, okay? Because I'm getting some feedback. People are just trading. They're not just focusing on the chart and focus on a good setup. They're just trading. Please stop trading and wait for your setup to come. Today, our base is down, pressure is down. Yesterday, our S&P 500 came down 50, almost 51 points. NASDAQ came down 286 points, retraced back up 58% NASDAQ, and almost somewhere 54% our S&P 500. And exactly this is what we were expecting. A retracement and extension to the downside. Today, high to go low would be a good strategy. Stay on selling side, buying side, hit and run a few points and be happy with that, because I'm expecting S&P to go down to our 6,600 area. Our NASDAQ, I'm expecting somewhere, let me see, 6,600 for S&P. NASDAQ, 24,250 to 200. Why? What is the reason? The reason is the lower band on 240 chart. You know the areas. Everybody know the areas. Just you don't pay attention to the bigger charts. So today, our high for the day, S&P 500, 67.30 to 40. Our low for S&P 500, 59 to 47, 66.59 to 47. As NASDAQ, our high for the day is 24,930 to 25,000 sharp. Low is for NASDAQ is 24,550 to 470. Already there. Dow is not going down. Russell hit our low for the day. NASDAQ hit low for the day. S&P hit low for the day. Only Dow is not going down. And everybody know why, because now it's highly manipulated time and highly manipulated market. So Dow, 269 points from this morning after 1 o'clock. S&P 500 right now, almost 53 points extension to the downside. And Russell, 2044.70 cents, and NASDAQ is 262.5. After night at 10 o'clock, the high we got, and after 10 o'clock, this push to the downside. High to go low. Guys, stay on the downside is better for today, and hit and run from expected low is good. R2 gave us very beautiful trade before even 8:30 we were done, and then we have this push to the downside. Euro is down, British pound open at 3:30, and just tack at 3:30, half an hour, just plunge and then breathe in and then shoot to the downside. Our expected low for the day is done. Same thing, exactly. Euro did the same thing at S2 at S2, both the euro, British pound and euro are sitting at S2 area. An expected low for the day is done. 100% expected low is done. And that's why you see euro and British pound bouncing back from our expected low for the day. Canadian dollar, GDP today is coming and look like it's not good. And our Canadian dollar is down. It creates a diversion to the upside. It breaks yesterday low, below value area, below PP, just sitting at S1, and that's where our extreme low was yesterday. If you remember, 72 cents and 100. 72 cents, 100, and that's our extreme low yesterday, and exactly creates a diversion here, and we might see our Canadian dollar maybe push back up, but that's our 4 to 5 months low. Canadian dollar is low in 4 to 5 months. Crude oil is yesterday went up to our expected high for the day, and from expected high retraced back down 79 cents. 79 cents hit low of the value area. Actually, it fell out the value area. It was out value area. If you remember, after 3 o'clock, we got the value area at 315 and get inside the value area. This morning, 4 to 5 o'clock, it fell up the value area, multi-support at PP, somewhere 64.30 area is holding the market, and went back up and gave back almost 90% that push we had to the upside. So crude oil should break our yesterday high and then push to the downside. Our FDAX brutally came down. Big push, 365 points. I'm talking about after 330. Euro, as soon as open, it just tanked and went to our expected low for the day. So our FDAX hit our expected low for the day, and right now bouncing back from our expected low for the day. And gold, if you see at PP, below PP, and gold is pushing down. I'm telling you guys, 66 for S&P and 240, 250 to 200 for our NASDAQ. These are our lower band on 240. But before it goes to lower band, it will retrace back up somewhere. NASDAQ somewhere 680, 700 area, and then push to the downside. Same thing on our S&P 500. Gold, not much, 31 points from this morning after euro went up. European session, gold went up, and after US session, 7 o'clock, you see, after 7 o'clock, it just tanked and pushed to the downside. Gold, 8:30, remember, gold, mostly our push on the gold is at 8:30 a.m. And then copper went up crazy. If you remember, yesterday we had a very strong push to the upside on copper, and then early euro session again went up, hit our expected high, 100% hit our expected high, and shoot to the downside. And right now bouncing back from our expected low for the day. So copper hit the high, hit the low, $4.78, 79 cents for our expected low. So then it bounced back from top to low and the low to up. Both way, it gave us a very nice push, either down or up. And then we have silver. Silver went up like crazy, $1.50 from yesterday. Our low, if you remember, 4 o'clock, silver went down, and after 4, it one way up, $1.50. That's a big push to the upside in just less than, you can say, 14, 15 hours push to the upside, and came down 50% push to the downside from our expected high. So 45, 35, 36, 37 cents, and very nice push to the downside. And then we have our natural gas went up while we were sitting here at $3.16, but it went to $3.25, hit our expected high for the day, 100. Look how beautifully natural gas went up, hit our expected high, and shoot to the downside. Even if you take this half an hour push, you made like almost $1,500 just right there. Really nicely, beautiful push to the downside from our expected high for the day. Bitcoin is down. Bitcoin came down 33,315. Yesterday went to our expected high for the day, 100%. It hit our expected high, 14,600, 600, and shoot to the downside and give back everything, like 3,015 push up and 33, I mean $300. It gives back the push that we had yesterday. And right now, very close to our expected low for the day, and nicely getting the ripple effect. You see, it's getting close to our expected low and pushing to the upside. Same thing with the Ethereum is down. Ethereum in S1, very close to our expected low for the day, somewhere 39.40, 39.30. That's a very nice area for our Ethereum. But rest, guys, news, very, very important day today. So many news. If you see from this morning, 8:15 FOMC member speech, then 8:20, then final GDP and unemployment claim, GDP, good. It means market will go down. Better than previous, better than forecast. Unemployment claim, durable goods, core durable goods. Previous was at minus, one, and it's less than previous, higher than the forecast. And that's the main effect for price to go down is the speeches. And then after 9:10, existing home sales is coming. And then after 10:30 to 3:30, we have full-fledged member speeches are coming. And tomorrow we have a very important day. Our inflation data is coming. At 9 o'clock, we have speech. And then 10 o'clock, again, our inflation data is coming. Tomorrow, guys, keep eye. Another thing is after September 2 or 3, if you go back to 240, and you will see after September 2 and 3, the push to the downside. This is first time our striking price move up. So if striking price move up, it means it's pushing market to the downside. And that's what we were expecting. Long term, I know some people are short from high, and they're expecting price to go to our lower band on 240. Why not? Why not? We'll hold. I know some people are short from when contract change 67.40, 67.30. I have all that data. They're sitting and they're waiting for price to go down to. You see this retracement, even they didn't get out yesterday. And they knew that. Who are these people? They have high experience. They enter with multiple lots, 10 lots, 15 lots, and they're taking full juice out from this market. And I would say if today market goes to our extreme area, because we are close to extreme area, somewhere 15, 16, 17, 66, even 10. Close, retrace back up, enter again. And this is how the traders are making good money. Please, guys, take the areas. If you have any question, you can call me or you can text me. I will be here. Another thing I want to mention, yesterday we explained you can go and you can see even the volume on SuperAreas.com. The live streaming is on. So you will have a very good clue where the buyers and sellers are sitting. So again, guys, have a nice, beautiful day. If you're done, just call for the day.
Just a question. I thought CPI was our inflation data. What is this PPI? I know it's producer price, but
no, I'm talking about PCE, core PCE. That's inflation data. And University of Michigan, the consumer sentiment, that's also inflation data.
Okay, and so is CPI, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
No problem. You take care. Good.
There you go. Wait for 6,600, the new band, and for extreme low for the other one. Still falling fast. Don't enter, let it go, let it come down to our 360 area. It should start to bounce back up from 430 now. It has filled the green box up. Let's see. So we're very close to lower band. 360 should be a good entry. 24, 360. Let's see if it gives us a bit of retrace. $424. Right, and wait for ES that he said to 6,600. So my entry is somewhere around 6610 first. ES lower band is, yeah. Let's see if it pulls back up now. 31 point swing down. Is the down rally done yet? 422 at the lowest. 24,422 and 24,580. Sorry, 550 in the morning. $15.10 mid-band is being tested and it passed. Got pulled up 8.5 points. 30-20 mid-band work. SRES is being built. Let's see. NASDAQ wants to go one more time down. $459. Let's see. Now I should go to at least expected low upper range, 6659. The retrace should happen. Let's see. For ES. And NASDAQ, it should at least get to 550. Maybe a half an hour candle, 30 minutes, 60 minutes, but it's about to give us a retrace. SRES worked, gave us 4 ticks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful, beautiful. Hold up slightly. Let's see if it gives us a retrace. If you're sell limit, I took a bottom of the bar trade, got out. One more retrace. There you go, got picked up. Now this is a retrace and it will exit now. Yes, yes, yes. I'm thinking of 550 myself. Congratulations, the 440 enter, exit at 25 points. Very good, very good. Congratulations. Very good. Beautiful trades. Hit and run on long, guys. Like he said, it could go. Look how fast that thing fell, man. That is amazing. So no selling, no buying, please. Stay in short, he has said. Fast, fast market. So 422, bottom of the green. So next entry, give me a second. I'll give you exact. 350, 350, 360 is reasonable. 350, 360 is very reasonable. Remember, it has made already a low of 422. So basically came to get a breather. It's like a whale, right? Dump, 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 dump. Now it has to go to surface, get some air, come down. So it kept going down. Like, so our original trend has started. Look how fast gold is coming down, $10. Gold went down to 51. NASDAQ is down. So 360 is the plan. I'm done my FTMO, Bullnox, Purdia, take profit. So live. So now waiting for the price to go to at least 360 and 6,600. And don't risk if you don't have to. That's the thing. If you missed, fear of missing out, you missed. Don't jump in now. Things could change drastically. I'm giving you the numbers live. MES, wait, analyzing MNQ. All right, so waiting for myself, my first entry is somewhere around 6610. So before I get to, so that, and I will sell from 700 zone. So if NASDAQ gets to 670, I'll sell. I'll short from 240 mid band, somewhere around there. And that's the thing. So let's wait. So look, price opens at expected high or R2. goes up. Price opens as 2, goes down. Very, very natural process at 9:30. Whichever zone price is opening, generally pushes up or down. Right now, below PP, base is down, pressure is down, going towards night low. So all the orders coming in, you guys can see on the live stream of order book. If I was to look where things are, let's see, it's 6,600. So 6,615, lots of people sitting. And look at the number. 336 orders are sitting at 6,600. So be very ready. 6,600. How many people? 33 people have put in an order of 336. So it's pulling another mid-band worth for yes. 3,300, 6,600. Lots of people are sitting. Let's take a look at NASDAQ. Where is NASDAQ? Majority of the, if you're watching the stream, I'm scrolling live. So let's look at 360. 360 area. Look at 362. 3 people sitting with 47 contracts. So there you go. Gives you an idea. So as the screen is showing you the order book stream, which is live on YouTube, homepage of SuperAreas.com. 6,600, 300 people are sitting right there. So we're going to go long from 6,600. And I'm going to go long. Let's see if there's people sitting at 15 first. That may be a first pullback. Yes, this is dangerous question. Wait. Let it go. It has to go break 42, so I know some users are short from 25,000, 25, and I had asked them to stay until 24,500, $500 move. So, क्या हाल चाल है? ठीक है, दुआएं भाई, दुआएं, ये खोल दे दरवाजा बच्चा. So, हेलो जी, बंद करो और जाओ. ठीक जा रहे हैं सर, ठीक है. यार इसमें साढ़े को ना एक ब्लूटूथ डिवाइस चाहिए, चपेड़ा ला के यार चार्जिंग बंद. हाँ वापस कर. अच्छा ठीक है. अच्छा फिर ठीक है फिर साड़ी जॉब ते 100 दी. अच्छा बिल्कुल देखो नहीं वो फिर गोल की तो गैमलिंग. हाँ जी बताएं anytime. No problem. Just a technical guy. That's it. So wait for 24,360, 350, and 6,610. Maybe the first entry. Look, it's coming down right there. All 4 markets are somewhat of a sink. That's dangerous. 360 should be, there you go. Look how boom, fast, up and down, up and down. Just This finally. Bullocks, I'm done. All of my accounts are green. So let's sit and wait. Back to up there. Let's see if it goes and touches and comes down again. From there, retrace. Back to expected low one more time. Wants to pick up. 503, 502, 504. All right, testing again, 6650. Let's see if this is a retrace back up. $422 to $522, 100-point push. Let's see if 550 becomes a good resistance. Time will tell. Back an expected low and upper range of NASDAQ now. Expected low, let's see. So I will sell somewhere from S1. So upper range is there. Now trying to break expected low. Let's see. So wherever we opened it up, all the retrace is done. This is called the proper market. Goes down, comes back up, not a one-way street. So 100% the retrace is done. Upper range of 59 act as a resistance and give us 3 points for expected low, upper range. Market has stretched 99%, should come down. There you go, 100% pushed up back to 590. So from 422 to 600, isn't this amazing? It's a morning. It's exactly where it opened. Trying to test that. It went as high as and pulling down now. S2 done. If you took S2 as a resistance, that's done. High to go. That's what you mean, high to go low. Every time price retraces, you get some points out of it. Touched expected low one more time. US went back up 31 points. And NASDAQ went back up 150 points. So that pushes us somewhere. Let's do this. So stop. Apex is 80% off now. There you go. For until when? And September 30th. So Apex is 30% off. So it has slowed down big time. If you do micros, you're not gonna get killed, man. Honestly, this doesn't matter how fast the market moves. Micros will still give you enough chance to get out of a trade. Every $1,000, one micro. $30.20 wants to come down now. 32%, a $32 move. It's slightly overbought now because it pushed up quite a bit. So we started here and then we are back here. So started at 590, 560. Actually, it opened 550, went back up to 580, came down to, all right, still wants to push up more. I think NASDAQ says, I want to go back up now. 584, 585, 590. We're back into S2 now. Officially touched S2, made it a base. Let's see. Got a few points out of it. $700. 602 from 422 to 602. We're inside S2 right now. As ES is 99.96, a 35 points push up, back up. It's taken enough retrace. Let's see now. Same day retrace, those days are amazing. Goes down, comes back up. No, I think it's tired. The retrace has come back up. How much? Almost. SRES 3020 really took it to 35 points. Maybe S1 it will stop, but by now it should start to give us a bit of a retrace down again. Same thing with NASDAQ, went to 604 upper range from 610. Give us 10 points from there. And ES is 1510 in a divergence. Remember, you have two higher highs, but from 610 to 590. 20 points there. Another mid-band worked on 1510. NASDAQ wants to go and break. SRES building here. Another mid-band worked. Let's see. We have a black candle to the downside, then we're heading down big time on ES. Now NASDAQ is kind of 30. Yeah, I don't think it'll break. So the down rally is done. No, let's see if this retrace back. So ES is in ES2. Where will I short from? 700, 24,700. Waiting for 100 points move to go back up. There you guys, broken 615, 610. Isn't this amazing? Full retrace. One more divergence on ES. And 99.98%. NASDAQ 618. No more trade, just watching. Let's see. Okay, and it pulled back up from 422 to 622. 200 points. NASDAQ has gone back up. And 37 points back up for ES. Anything volatile happening? $6,670, fully extended. $31, $32, back up. $35, $36. And here, 40-point push to up 42. See, even ES these days can go amazingly amazing. 40-point single, and NASDAQ is in that zone. 37, 39. They're hunting stops on this side. 640. Waiting for 700. And over there at 77 for 640. अस्सलाम वालेकुम सर भाईजान क्या चाल है माजिद भाई तबीयत ठीक है वेरी गुड good to see you sir oh ये क्या जी oh thank you awesome so morning it got pushed to 642. So now it should come down 41 points. I was waiting for 700 and S1, but let's see. From 422 to 622 in a matter of half an hour, 25 minutes. Amazing. ES is still not tired, looks like it, but let's see. But remember, whatever goes down must come up, whatever goes up must come down. That's just physics. This mid-band, I'm not taking 15 ton. Nope, too risky, even though, let's see if it gives us a point or so, 66 now. Yeah, give us a point almost, but 3020 is severely overbought. But this 1510, even that from higher high gave you guys 2 points almost. Now let's see if it goes in the opposite direction back to 360. That would be amazing. From expected low to there, and the blue boxes are coming. Let's see, 15, 30, 20 mid-band finally has a bit of a retrace after 40 points. This is called proper market today. Goes down, gives us a retrace, comes back up. Proper retrace. वालेकुम सलाम जी ठीक ठाक दुआएं जी Thirty twenty should come out to around 66.45 in this retrace. Let's see. SRES is building on there. 1510 SRES is building. Let's see, comes down. Half an hour candle has started. Let's see if this SRES passes on 1510, because ES should go to at least back to 6641. 3020 box. NASDAQ is starting to go back up. So it made S2 as a base now, and let's see if it breaks your 642. If this is a rejection wick on 3020, it's gonna go down fast. No. हेलो सर, क्या हाल चाल है भाईजान? हाँ जी, हाँ जी, यस।
ये सारी चीजें डाल रही है।
ये क्यों डाल रहे हैं?
ये नहीं भी करो ना।
हाँ, लेकिन बुलॉन्ग्स का अकाउंट साइन किया उधर? आर ट्रेडर पे जाके एग्रीमेंट साइन किए? मुझे दे, एनी डस्ट है। एक सेकंड। This. One 796 2
042
हाँ जी, एक्सेप्ट करेंगे। Next.
वो पहले खाने का समय तो
Okay. First we have to see if the agreement. पहले आपने ओरिजिनल लिया हुआ था कभी बुलॉन्ग्स?
हाँ जी, वो पहले लिया।
Okay. ठीक है, इधर लॉग इन हो रहा है। ट्रेडर डैशबोर्ड, यू कैन लॉग इन। परफेक्ट परफेक्ट। निंजा connections, disconnect, disconnect. Ready? अभी मैं अदर्स रिमूव कर रहा हूँ जो क्योंकि सारे कनेक्ट हो रहे हैं।
अच्छा, बाद में तो सिर्फ ले लेंगे।
3 दिन मैंने ट्राई किया, गलती से गलत पासवर्ड, तो जल्दी कर देंगे दोबारा। हाँ, मैं बिल्कुल ही भूल गया। आई नो। मैं दूसरा अभी तो लेट हो गया, कल मे बी सम अदर डे।
आज से ट्रायल कर लेते हैं।
ओके,
टू लेट,
थोड़ा सा
कल से इसको ऑन कर दिया।
कनेक्शंस हो गया जी, नो प्रॉब्लम।
मॉर्निंग डेट प्रॉफिट यूज करती हूँ तो सुबह ना कल जैसे ना आई गेस अराउंड 8 or 9 जैसे एक्सपेक्टेड लो पे थी 50 पे था 550 आई थिंक वो नंबर था। मैंने 2 पॉइंट नीचे जैसे बाई का लगाया, मैं मिनिमम चल रही
हाँ,
हूँ, पता नहीं क्या हुआ वो मेरा काउंट।
यस, मिनी में ऐसा ही होता है कि अगर आपके पास रिएक्शन टाइम ही नहीं मिलेगा, लाइक सो हर $1000 पे 1 माइक्रो चलता है अप्रोक्सीमेटली।
उधर जाके देखा सर प्राइस तो वहाँ थी, मेरे में क्या हुआ?
ऑनेस्टली, क्योंकि सबसे पहला काम मैं ये करता हूँ कि ट्रेडर वेट खोल के सारे ट्रेड करता हूँ कि इन केस अगर निंजा में कोई मसला हो तो दैट इज अ मैंडेटरी थिंग। तो और मिनी आई डोंट नो,
आई नो वो एक्सपेक्टेड लो पे थी ना तो
डजंट मैटर, जिस मर्जी भी है, लेकिन एक्सपेक्टेड लो पे खुल रही है वो देखें, एक्सपेक्टेड लो से भी वो 100 पॉइंट नीचे गई, राइट? सो क्योंकि 550 बहुत मॉर्निंग में आया, कुछ लोगों ने 550 से 560 70 लेके निकल गए। माई सेल्फ मैं 65 से एंटर हुआ, लेकिन सो अब ये प्राइस चल रही है 630 नहीं वापस रिट्रेस हो गई थी देखें 422 से 622 पे आ गया प्राइस incredible look at the retrace
that caused me the pain, right?
अभी ये कंसोलिडेट हो रहा है हायर लो लोअर हाई लेट्स सी ये कहाँ जाता है नहीं लो इंस्टेड 1001 micro that's it there's no questions about it doesn't matter जिधर भी प्राइस हो एवरी 3000 पर दिया मेरे पास है मैं 2 माइक्रो से जाता हूँ 3 माइक्रो से क्योंकि अगर एवरेज भी करनी पड़ जाए तो थोड़ी दूर प्रॉब्लम आएगी ना इतनी हाँ माइक्रो ओनली सरवाइव आपको माइक्रो ही करेगा और कुछ नहीं करेगा ऑनेस्टली स्पीकिंग भाई इधर आए ना टेबल पे बैठे ना इधर रखे ना ये कुर्सी पे टेबल भी तो है या मेरे ख्याल मंडे से स्टार्ट कर रहा है लेट्स सी नो प्रॉब्लम It's a huge rejection wick on 3020, so it should come down to at least back to 41. That's my opinion. But right now, price is in consolidation mode, higher highs, lower lows. So when it gets to an area, it starts. It's not an instant thing like NASDAQ. So ES says NASDAQ went as high as 646. That's a full retrace back. So from 31 to 71. So almost 40 points it went back up. Incredible. Your Majid Bhai, everything is good. There we go. Majid Bhai is back. That's awesome. All right, 30, 20, 15, 10. So because of this rejection wick on 30, 20, it should come down to the green box, hopefully. Let's see, but depends on NASDAQ, which way NASDAQ wants to go. It all depends on NASDAQ now. The morning high it did was 646. $650. 228-point move. Started 550, went to 420, go back up to 620. Proper retrace. Stuck on this 30-20 bar. Wants to go up or down, up or down. Because NASDAQ is not stopping. NASDAQ is going back. Broke 650. So wait for 700. Another mid band works. So previously, if I look at 1510, how many mid bands worked? 1, 2, 3. 30-20 mid band. 30-20 will go in a bit of a divergence. If there's a fourth candle, if it breaks 72, we'll go in a bit of a divergence. Maybe it'll reject from 77. Let's see. Now 30-20, let's see, is in a bit of a divergence. Price went up in 30-20, not strength, not RSI. So still wants to come down. Couldn't make a line, couldn't break at 72. So what is left on the table, guys? 24,700 to sell. 24,600, 360, 50 to buy. That's all that we got remaining. So few to sell, that is all. So for ES, what we have to buy and sell left? Not much, honestly. 30-20 is messed up at the moment completely. Look. Up and down, up and down. Pure to NASDAQ. Consolidation always is that one of those where it's trying to do something else. And so 6 should do a free fall again, hopefully soon. Question is when. 666. Yes, I need a black candle to the downside. Yes, 3020 is in consolidation. Maybe 11 o'clock 1 hour candle, which will dictate which way it wants to go.
Yes.
Look how crazy ES 3020 is. All right, 3020 back to 71. Let's see if it does create a true divergence. Go ahead. Twenty. 24, 3. Guys, there is no trade happening right now. Wait for certain prices because look at ES 3020. That candle is confused from 72 to 63 to back to 71. It could go in either direction right now in 1 minute because 2 minutes, 11 o'clock candle. 30-minute is about to close 15.5. So all the way from 5, 15, 30, 60. So no trade right now. Look at the orders that got traded. Almost 7,700 people sitting in buy side. It could be a buy stops. Buy stops. And 14,000 contracts, almost 15,000 contracts on sell. So let's see which way. So remember, price would always hunt down buy stops and sell stops. So 11 o'clock candle begins from 6:30 and 6668. Let's see. And Q, you have more buy stops, buy orders. It's coming down. $30.20 is messed up. One candle up, down, up, down within that candle. Same thing with NASDAQ stuck above S2, below S1. I want price to be in around 40. और मत भाई So looking at the order book, quite a bit. हेलो जी, ठीक है, ठीक है ना, बैठे आ जाए जिधर मर्जी बैठे आ जाओ।
थोड़ा बता दें इसके बारे में क्या है।
सर अकाउंट आता है $16 का, $16 का,
$16
16
मंथली,
वन टाइम, आई मीन मंथली, यस।
ओके,
आपको वो देते हैं $50,000 अकाउंट के अंदर डेमो। आपका एक पहले एग्जाम होता है। एग्जाम ये होता है कि आपके अकाउंट में जमा कराते हैं 50,000 एक अकाउंट में, आपको यूजर ने पासवर्ड देते हैं और वो कहते हैं कि हमें करके दिखाओ कि आप ट्रेड कर सकोगे। तो उस अकाउंट को 50,000 को लेके जाना है 53,000 पे।
ओके,
आपके पास मैक्सिमम एबिलिटी टू लूज है ना, वो है 2500।
ओके,
इसको जीरो नहीं होने देना, बचिए। तो आपकी कॉस्ट क्या आएगी? $16। आपके पास 1 मंथ है और 4 कंडीशन है। नंबर 1, 3,000 बनाना है, 53,000 को लेके जाना 53 पे, 50 को 53 पे, मैक्सिमम लॉस 2500 है। 4:45 से आगे नहीं जाना, मिन ट्रेड दोबारा खोलने, ऐसा मसला। मीनिंग शाम को 23 घंटे ट्रेड खुला रहे, 4:30 से आगे ना जाए, बंद कर दें, और आपका $2500 मैक्स। तो ये 4 कंडीशंस होती हैं एग्जाम की। दैट्स इट।
सिमुलेशन का
सिमुलेशन है, रियल है, लेकिन जो आपके पास सिमुलेशन ना, उसकी एक डिफरेंट वैल्यू है, उसकी कोई वैल्यू नहीं। इसमें आपके पास एक एबिलिटी आती है कि रियल पैसे नहीं है, लेकिन आपको एक ट्रेडिंग तो आ जाए ना, पता लगे कि आपको बाय एंड सेल ही ना करना आता हो और चीजें खराब हो जाए, राइट। तो नंबर 1 ये बेस्ट वे उस तरह है। नंबर 2, फिर जब आप इसका राउंड 2 करते हैं, इनके 2 राउंड्स होते हैं, हर कंपनी के 2 राउंड होते हैं। तो 2 राउंड्स में इसको, फिर राउंड 2 में जो पैसे बनाएंगे ना, वो आपको मिलेंगे। मीनिंग आप वो लगाएंगे, फंडेड वाले लगाते हैं, आप टाइम लगाते हैं, पैसे वो लगाते हैं। पैसे जाया हुए, ये 2500 का लॉस हुआ, आपके $16 का लॉस हो रहा है। देखिए आपका टाइम लग रहा है ना, टाइम आपका, पैसे उनके। नंबर 2, उसके बाद आपका जब राउंड 2 में आपसे वो, आपको $1500 मिलेगा, लेकिन आपसे वो $150 लेंगे। तो अगेन रिस्क आपका, उनका, टाइम का रिस्क आपका। तो अगर आपका अकाउंट जाया होता है तो आपने 8, 2, 10, 15 दिन में जो मेहनत की होगी, टाइम जाया हुआ है, उनके पैसे जाया हुआ है, आपका टाइम जाया हुआ है। तो ये हमारे लिए न्यू बिगिनर्स के लिए अच्छा आता है, you should go and do it that way।
आफ्टर दैट जब दो राउंड पूरे कर लिए,
फिर पैसे मिलने शुरू हो जाते हैं आपको, तो वो आप पे इन्वेस्ट करते हैं और आपको कहते हैं कि यू नो हाउ टू ट्रेड, एंड दैट्स,
तो वही
वही इन्वेस्ट करेंगे सारा।
जो ट्रेडिंग करूंगा
वो आपको 80-20 या 90-10 स्प्लिट होता रहेगा।
80% मेरा, 20%
करेक्ट करेक्ट। और इधर देखें रिस्क कितना है आपका, 80% रिस्क उनका है, 20 से भी कम आपके है। तो ये फर्क है। तो it's a great program for those who want to get into trading without risking your own money। मीनिंग आपको नहीं पता बाय सेल क्या है, सेल बाय क्या है, एकदम कुछ हुआ गलत हो गया, राइट? सो इसको बिगिनर्स के लिए तो मैं हर एक से कहता हूँ भाई, यू जस्ट वर्क विद funded accounts, nothing else. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
No problem, ji. So yeah, it's heading to the green box now. Let's see if it makes 590 as a support yet. Where did the price return from? This was last week's. Let me tell you, this price returned from midpoint of high and low of, I believe, 30 minutes. Give me a second. Where did it go? High and midpoint. Yesterday's high, low, and midpoint. I'm not in any trade whatsoever. FTMO, I'm a little bit short, but price went against me, but I can hold overnight, not a big issue. Purdia is done. And all of that is done. Good. For those, here's my kind of giving you a little bit of a insight of. So I took the, let me see, Purdia. How did I do it? I took their static account, 150,000, and I managed to take out how much money? Give me a second. Wise.com/ just to get the search. Again, into, let's see if it pushes up. Be ready around 700, guys. 700 should be a good support, good resistance. 700. आजे शायद इसमें हो ही ना कुछ, है थोड़ा बहुत जायके के लिए. Back to 663. So SRES now is building on, let's see if it takes me to somewhere around there. $30.20 did a 40-point up, then came down 20 points, 50, almost 46%, then went back up 58%. Let's see. Oh, I love the speed of ES today. It is crazy awesome. So let's do somewhere around here. It should, let me see how much goes against me. Does it give me from fib boxes about a point? Yeah, got a point out of it. Just testing this on a live screen. For those doing fib boxes, 69. Should come. So whenever I take a Purdia, they have a $33,000 exam. I want to get there 5 days out of the way first, which is ability to, you know, so just trying to see test account. Back up. NASDAQ has back up to that. Normally, should be the entry somewhere around here within the fib box. Yes. And you should. And 4 ticks from the fib box are okay. Somewhere between this and this. So 1 tick, 2 tick, 3 ticks. 4 ticks should be okay. Yeah. 5 ticks. So every time price retraces between these boxes, there's an idea. Four ticks are okay. Now, if this is a swing, this is a retrace, higher high, higher lows, lower high. If I have a black candle here on 30-20, big push to the downside is coming. Quickly got overbought, oversold, quickly got overbought. Look, went from 20 to quickly 80, and it should, I just need a black candle to the downside, and it should come down fast, very fast. So I just need this to, I need a black candle to the downside. If it breaks 72, of course, then it will make a newer higher high. I think previous high is 72. Yep. Because NASDAQ is stuck inside that 650 midpoint zone of last week. Yesterday's high, lows, and I need a black candle right here. $312 minus Doji's 30-minute candle is completely doji. There is no body. So 50,312. Minus 50. 47. Buy, sell, quantity, cash. Somebody wants to see my screen? Yes. 1 second. The black candle to the downside. Now I should go all the way down and break 53 down. Then it would be a lower low starts. It should go down to 53 in my opinion. So at least 54. हैं? क्या? हाँ शायद NASDAQ का मजा ही कोई और। मैं इन एडवांस कह दिया था ग्रीन के डब्बे से अंदर से बाय करें और डन। 240 पे ग्रीन डब्बा आ जाए, वहां जाके बैठ जाए। सो 240 पे ग्रीन डब्बा आ जाए। Beautiful. Come on down. Now break 53 so I can start into a low cases. So swing, retrace, return from the fib box. Now it's making a black candle to the downside. And so we should have 422 if it gets tested today, tomorrow, when? Let's see. Auto sign. $602. So let's look at where the short is happening. Where are people sitting? If you see NASDAQ, quite a few guys are sitting at 700. 695 is big chunk for selling and buying, sorry. For NASDAQ, most of the buying is happening 400, go down. So if you don't want to pay $40 a month, just ask me on NASDAQ and to check the area, and at least from 9 to 11, I'll do a live. This stream runs 24/7, by the way. I know there's 5 o'clock, it closes, but it is coming down. So the way I do take, where can I show you guys my screen? 1 second. So if you go on live stream, will I show there? No, where? How can I show this to you guys? So my plan on how I'm handling Purdia. So give me a second. By the way, these are all live orders. See, it broke 53, give us a point from 53. Breakout 3020, give us a point. So there's 15 ways for you to take a point here, point there, but best is areas. Just stick to areas. So if price goes to 24,700, sell. I'm planning to sell. 24,350, buy. Right now, 240 chart is completely doji. It's empty. For those who like to troll, I've thrown in my P&L for my Purdia and that. So just showing you guys. These streams are running 24/7. Let me just quickly fix somebody's. How much Purdia gave me on this? 495 plus 188 plus 100 plus 93 plus 254 plus 320 plus 231 plus 135 plus 707. So 707, 35, 232, 320, 255, 93, 100. Bullocks. Yeah, so it doesn't end at you have to open Rhythmic R Trader, buy a $41 data, then it will show you everything. 93, 100, 188 plus 495, 2,500 bucks plus 102, plus 2,700. Another mid-band worth, price is coming down fast. Right here was the mid-band. SRES is building here now. Three. तो आप आ रहे हैं बैक रिकवरी हल्की हमारी दुआएं आपके साथ है सर जी हाँ डोंट वरी हो या मैं तो एरिया से आज अब देखिए ना एक्सपेक्टेड लो पे कंसोलिडेशन शुरू हो गई है जब ये एरिया के अंदर हायर हायर लो बनाना शुरू होगा ना तो कंसोलिडेशन शुरू हो जाता है ले हाँ हाँ वो जतिन भाई भी मेरे साथ ही थे तो मैं जरा लेट एंटर हुआ, लेकिन चलो फंडेड में कोई मसला नहीं है, माइक्रो में यार। There you go. SRES gave you four ticks. Done. Simple. Swing retrace extension, and NASDAQ is trying to get back into the 700 zone. 63 again. Let's see if it this time if it breaks. So wait for at least 80. NASDAQ, wait for 66.79. Wait for it. We should have a couple of points from there. Sorry, guys. Like what I was explaining this morning is, as the Chief Technology Officer, CTO, CEO is Mr. Daniel, and COO is Mr. Majid, Chief Operating Officer. He's our company. So primarily three main people here who run the show. So CEO, Mr. Daniel, I'm the technology guy, and operations is Mr. Majid. From the floor, I moved here because 40 tasks are pending for me to complete. 40 tasks, and of course, they shuffle up and down based on the priority. And 40 different type of trades, not 40, tasks are assigned to me. So iOS app, Android app, quite a few things along the way I do. So now 4 to 5 topics are top priority any given time. So what is the top priority that I have? Of course, there's a priority for student mentor program. Junaid Bhai is working on his seminar for exclusive minimum 10 people or more. 2 days of seminar teaching, and we're designing a program for that. That requires ES to be tested 2 years. That requires data to be bought. We just spent $1,000 to buy data, and I got it downloaded yesterday. What is this data? This data says from December of 2014 to 2025 current, it's like 100 gigs of data in order to do a back testing of a very, very he likes to call it 100%. I like to call it 98% strategy. So that strategy he's planning to put together in a program. And just like Happy has a strategy that if you follow, he has an expensive program that he teaches in Express Mentorship. So Junaid Bhai wants to put a program together. So that's priority. iOS, Android is priority. 2 streamings were priority for us to do. Now you have these 24-hour streams that are going along the way for order book, and of course to demonstrate our software. You get to see 15, 10, 30, 20. And it's not just straightforward that you just get it everything. There's a lot of moving parts to make sure things happen the way happen. Of course, 8 mentors. Majid Bhai supervises them to make sure they're reporting that. So, of course, we have weekly seminars. Yesterday, I couldn't even hold my Wednesday free session. It's just too many things are happening, right? So, now the top priority is the streams are out of the way. Number 2, Junaid Bhai's data, so he can start his program. Number 3, student mentor program. That's 3. And then the remaining 34 tasks. Along with it, then the funded companies come along. They want us to push their product. The 2 I was testing, both of them don't have good rules. So I don't want to put something So we're just like what happened to fast track trading. Company was great, but when it came to pay, they did not pay, right? So it's one of those things. And so it's a quite a bit of work that you, of course, a lot of this has gone into automation. It happens itself, but now the new batch will see Mr. Harneet starting Monday in Keaton office. That's the new mentor going there. So you saw 1 week of Miss Tulip, 1 week of there you go, 6667, new area, newer high of today morning since 9:30. So let's see if it touches 680. NASDAQ is back up again. Does it do it from 422 to 6? Let's get ready. Maybe a few points sitting there. Who knows? Two micros, that's it. Nothing more than that. $675. She wants to go to S1 badly. Both markets. NASDAQ kind of touched 680. Come on, 676. Price is a bit higher now. We're inside S1, guys. 683, 682. Your risk begins now. I'm in from 682 with 2 micros. We'll see how it goes. $685. Let's see. Very close to 700. I think it's a bit tired now. 670, 692, 693. Let's see. I think we're maxed out right now. On FTMO, I've sold it from 24,450 now. Guys, you're done your trade. All right, 694. Let's see. It should respect 700. It's still valid, but let's see where it goes from. Because it's सर जबरदस्त अब ये नीचे आएगा 695, 690. Come on, push up, push up. Trying. $696 wants to go up. Isn't this incredible? From 422 to 694. That is NASDAQ for you. $695. Hunting the stops, but Really tired. NASDAQ is tired now. $10 minutes to Europe close. Let's see which way it wants to go. $697. $696 again. 96, 95. Kind of done, I think. It's done in my opinion. All right, trade is done, guys. If you took it, you took it. You didn't, you didn't. End of the story. नहीं मैं कुछ हो रहे क्या वो वहां से देखें अब मैं इतने अंदर जूम इन नहीं कर सकता लेकिन 700 से यार मैं मुझे 10 पॉइंट का बफर तो देना बल्कि 700 मैंने नहीं दिया वो सुबह उधर से आ गया था अगर आप सुबह देखें ना मैंने कोई कमाल नहीं कर रहा मैं तो सिर्फ यहाँ मीनिंग if you're done you're not don't be you got it and at 686 it's still hovering maybe you'll get some points maybe 5 points now because you entered it a little bit too आपने ले ली ठीक है done now I should do a retrace back done G done 10 points done thank you very much for those if you entered wherever I saw 676 675 so if you took some points you're done so before the Europe closes, I think it should come down ES to expected low one more time before close. Because I gave the number 700, but it came to 696. You gotta give me that much buffer. Let's test. I'm not in any trade whatsoever. There you go, Wajid Bhai got 5 points out of it. Good enough. Very good. It's honestly very simple. Just person need to know कि कहाँ से enter होना है. There you go, 3 micros. You sold it at 676. A little too early. The area doesn't start until 680. Give me a second. The area starts at 680 to 700 for S2. S1, sorry. So if you entered at 676, a little too early in my opinion, but it's okay. One. Done, guys. If you're done, even 680, you're done your 10 points. Congratulations. Europe is going to close it. Now, next area, pivot, 775. So 775 is the number for remaining today. Because pivot is there, 60-minute pivot is there, your 60-minute mid-band is there. So 775 is the next number to watch for. Mid-band worked, by the way. 30 to 15, 10 mid-band work, 30, 20 bottom of the bar work. It will try to go test the 700 a couple of times. Price will consolidate around there. Let's see. But it should come down to somewhere. ES should come down to expected low again. And I wanted to go to 77, but it never got to it. Kind of returned from 75. Let's see. Maybe it'll go to 77 now because ES, NASDAQ got to the level, ES couldn't. So, yes, 775 sell. Correct. So, thank you, G. Enjoy. 5 minutes, I'll close the stream. Happy is going to be back Monday in the other office. We're still deciding if he's going to sit at Keaton or he's going to sit at Trinity. Maybe Murtaz and Tulip will stay at Keaton and Happy will come, and Happy and her meet at Trinity. Let's see if this is a third candle rejection. So 1 candle, 2 candle on ES. Well, because NASDAQ was pulling down, ES wants to come down as well. There you go. Come on down. Come on down. So what I was saying about Purdia. Purdia, if I log in and see Purdia with the 3, I took a look at every account they offer. 50,000 instant, 100,000 instant, 150,000 instant, 100,000 static, 150,000 static. Dollar to dollar ratio and target to stop loss ratio. The 100,000 instant funded is the best one to get for what you get. Because look, the 100,000 instant account from Purdia is direct PA. If you use our coupon code SuperAreas, static gets a little bit expensive. So if you right now the regular price is $849. If you put in the SuperAreas code, let's see, SuperAreas, you will get this account right now for $636, 100K instant, $636. So for $636, what are you getting? You are getting $3,000 cash money. So $3,000, this is round one. There's no monthly number one. So for 600, so basically you're getting 5 times the value of your money. What is the 5 times the value of your money? 636 will turn you into $3,000. You don't have to do round one. Why do I like Purdia amongst all in terms of as you get your trading journey higher and higher and higher, and you know how to enter, you don't have a discipline issue, you're not excited anymore about making profit. If a stop loss hits, you're not down. So Bullnox is great for beginners. Yeah, learn how to buy, sell, stop loss, trail, 2 points, 3 points. From Bullnox, you upgrade yourself to take profit. $90 up front. If you pass, really good. But both Bullnox and take profit have an issue of live trailing threshold. So if you're done bull knocks, look, from 680, 700, you got so much point. Just wait. You have to wait. That's all you gotta do, man. It's not rocket science, guys. Just need to wait. Number two. So beginner, bull knocks, middle, take profit. Number three, Purdia. Purdia Capital allows you 3 accounts now. Okay. You can get their EAs, you can get their PAs, you can get statics, one stop, one shop for everything. However, the $300,000 account, the $100,000 account is giving you $3,000 of drawdown. That's a benefit. Number two, it's direct PA. You don't have to qualify a stage. Number three, it's end of day. You saw $200, you closed it at 100, you got your 100. It's not like they're gonna do anything and say why. So it's not live trailing threshold. So the benefits of Purdia instant static is you're able to get into the exam right away. So what is the requirement? If I share you today's results, let me share you my today. So I bought 3 accounts because I cashed out the full instant static, and I didn't want to be moved to live. So I said, okay, give me, and I bought 3 more accounts from the money that I made. 1510 mid-band worked again. 100K static, 100K static, 100K static. So now I have to trade 10 days. Okay, good. I understand 10 days I have to trade. So what are my requirements? Where is Purdia? A static means that any money you add gets added, but it's very expensive. Don't go for static right now. Go for just the best price and cost value, and the target value is the Purdia $100,000 account for $635, 636 with the code SuperAreas allows you to. These are ख्याल चले ठीक है. So number one, it's direct funded. You don't have to do qualification. Number two, it's end of day, as much like a live account. If you were to open a live account of $3,000, you need $3,000. And per dia, you pay 630 and you got 3,000. Okay, that solves that one issue. It's end of day, you see what you get, and that's it. There's no, you have 90 days to make $3,000. Okay. Give me a second, Vikram. 1 second, guys. जी सर इधर ठीक ठाक जी. हाँ जी, हाँ जी. हाँ हाँ. ओके, ठीक है. हाँ जी, हाँ आप इधर आ सकते हैं. हाँ हाँ, मैंने 2 बजे निकलना है तो 1 बजे आ जाए. हाँ, डिपेंड करता है डिपार्टमेंट कौन सा है. हाँ जी, हाँ जी, आ जाए. ठीक है, ठीक है. पर डे सेल पे है 635 का नाउ. हाँ, तो 300 100,000 वाला वो वाला जो है ना, वो 750 से 635 पे आ गया. ठीक है, मैंने कहा बता दूं आपको. नो प्रॉब्लम. ओके, थैंक यू. Okay, so coming back to it, Purdia Capital allows you 3 instant funded accounts. Sorry, guys, I have so many distractions that my train of thought goes all over the place. That's why I apologize if I lose you guys somewhere in the between. It's not ADHD, trust me. It is just a matter of trying to figure out what to do in one priority. SRES is building on 1510. Let's see if it gives us 4 ticks. Where was I? So, beginners, bull knocks. Intermediate, take profit. Purdia, daily payouts. Code SuperAreas allows you to take daily payouts. It says end of day. They have all sorts of programs, but if you click on the bottom one, it says 100K instance. So give me a second. Let me show my results for today. Day 2 is done. Camera and photo. Let me post my Purdia stats. Give me 2 seconds. Let me post it. Go post my Purdia stats for everybody to see. Because a lot of trolls out there say, "Oh, I'm not posting my results." Come on, man. Like, there's a bone for you guys. Go suck on it. Seriously, I hate trolls. I've been doing this. Of course, trolls can't hear me because this is not for you guys. It's for those trolls in general public group. So I posted something on Telegram, general public, for trolls. What have I posted? There are 3 Purdia accounts that I took, $636 each times 3. How much did I spend? 636 times 3, $1,900. How much capital I got? 369. I put a copier together. Wherever I take a trade, it all happens. Take a look. Account number 1, 483. Account number 2, 485. Account number 3 and 1, same price. Number 2, if you log into the Nexus, what is my target? I have to make $3,000. Okay. How much drawdown I have? $3,000. Okay. You see the line that's going? I have to get to the blue line, 103,000. Middle line is my starting, 100,000. Red line is my 97. So as my target is threshold is rising, how many days I have to trade? What is a consistent day? Consistent day means I have to make at least $200. SRES didn't go. How many ticks I got? Let me double check. 1, 2, 3, only 2 ticks came out of it. So two out of 10 days. So I need to trade at least 10 days in order to, I can't pass this master account. I can't get paid before 10 days. Number 3, so 3 things I don't lose 3,000, make 3,000, trade for 10 days, and 5 days must be at least consistent. That's it. Now here's my number. Then I showed my calendar. So 24th of September, I made $216 above so what my goal is. Let's get out of the way, these $200 days out of the way, then I'll worry about it, the remaining. So today, 30 days, 2 micros, 1 micro, 3 micro, things like that. So 5 micros, 4 micros, and there you go. Okay. No, it's there's no not you know. So coming back to Purdia, 5 days I have to trade with $200, 10 trades, the total I got to trade. Still no stop loss, and I got how many ticks out of this SRES? 1, 2, 3 ticks. One more tick and SRES will complete. Some users would like to take the moment SRE done, they will take top of the bar a little bit, so less stop loss. So rather than having a 20 tick stop loss, they're looking at, so let me just see. So SRES trade, they would sell from here. If you see my live stream, somewhere around here, they would sell top of the bar. So swing, retrace, no extension, top of the bar, candle down. They're making their money. Beautiful SRES worked. 4 ticks. That's done too. No stop loss. All right, so this is my result for 3 Purdia brand new accounts after taking the cash, almost like 7 grand out of that, out of 10. And there you go. So if you've done 680, 690, you're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. Four days to pass. Okay, Legends. Coming back to Legends, good question Jag asked me. Yes, Legend is trying to come back in the system. So Legends, after I wasn't pushing so much Legends last 2 months, their dashboard was broken. Horrible dashboard. Now they finally got their dashboard going. I like the dashboard of Legends. Now you are able to buy multiple accounts. Number 2, you can go directly to funded, but still I like Purdia better because over there at Legends, they have live trailing. Minimum expectations on master has gone to, I think, still 10 days, and you have to. That I have to check if they have a 150 minimum or do they have a 100 minimum. They still have a something minimum there for sure. So still midband has not failed, guys. 8.5 is the rule. Midband is still hasn't 30-20 midband worked. So $100. I just have to check with what's their minimum per day. So why do I like Legends back on again? They have reduced the price of a PA on a 50,000 to $99 rather than 150 on a Bullnox. They now offer, so a lot of companies are now competing. Trust me, next 2 years, as the older companies go they get exhausted of giving out money. New companies still have capital in the hopes. As a SuperAreas member, I know a lot of people who took a lot of money out from Apex, moved to Bullnox, moved to Purdia, moved to Take Profit. New companies come, jump on it, be the first one, make your profit, get your money out, and go back into trading again. And I know a lot of guys inside are short from 25,000. And the guy took out, I spoke to him. He exited the trade at 24,650. That's $250. Um, sorry, more, man. Brain not working. 24,006. That's $350 times 2 micros. That's a $1,400 trade on live account. But waited and waited and waited and eventually got it going. So top of the bar again worked. So mid-band, top of the bar, 2 points there, 1 point here, in and out, in and out. So it's only the area that you can hold for like 5 points or so. But coming back to, so Purdia is still okay, but depending on your budget, guys, right? Some people have the budget, some people don't, right? I'm not the one that's pushing you to buy certain thing. At the beginners, go Bullnox. Very, very cheap, $16 to buy. And then you have your 140, 50 for a PA. Legends, different pricing. Take profits, $90. There's no PFE. Purdia. So here's it. You have your Purdia, Bullnox, Take Profit, Purdia, maybe Legends in there somewhere, and then FTMO, and then live account. So in order, before you get to your live account, there's lots of things. And set a target, $100 to $200 a day, you'll be done. So 50,469 minus 47,969, 2,500 full threshold. That's good. Bullnox allows you, Purdia allows you 3, Bullnox allows you 11, 3 at a time, 3 to 4 to 5 to 6. Apex allows you 20, Legends allows you 10, Take Profit allows you 5, and that's about it. So, guys, 12 o'clock candle has closed. Still staying short, I believe, and then we'll go from there. See you guys tomorrow at 9:15. Tomorrow is Friday, then there's no, this Saturday, there's no seminar at the moment, nothing scheduled, and there's nothing. Need a break. So couldn't do a Wednesday session yesterday. Just back-to-back meetings. I'm still here. If you want to come and talk about funded accounts and other things. So live streamings are still okay. 669. Enjoy. Look at how many contracts. 19,000 orders are sitting live right now on CME. ES, and 14,000 in sell. So sell orders are 14,000, buy orders are 19,000. The price almost goes towards mostly, and 4,320 orders are sitting in where to sell 775. That's the next, and where to buy 350. Now the next area to sell from pivot 775. And buy 350, 320, somewhere around there is good. But stay in short. This is a retrace, and then it'll go down more. It'll make a lower high now on 60 minutes after the 1 o'clock candle, and then you will start seeing a lower high, lower lows, lower high, lower lows. 30-minute, it didn't make a higher high. In order to make a higher high, it needed to break. If you look at 30-minute chart, starting from 25,000, it made a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, 700. So now it's starting to make lower highs, lower lows, and starting to, until December, it may go down there. So maybe it has to break 422 again and then go lower low, lower low. So how far can it fall? Like, so if it goes in this lower highs, lower lows, so 240 minutes made a lower low. It will make a first lower high now. The 240 minute will make a first lower high, most likely at 4 o'clock today. 4 o'clock, if it makes the first lower high, that's your sign for heading down. How far can it go down? Let me quickly give you a daily. Daily still, it's not a made a lower low. 23,750. 1 second, 23. So it needs to go. First stop, it could be somewhere around 24,000. So we are expecting a 24,000 because the price has gone up so much. So NASDAQ, if I now look at weekly, 1 second. So on daily, there will be a stop. So again, we have a 30 minute, 60 minute, 240 daily. So weekly, it should stop somewhere around 22,000. And a monthly, for those sitting for a long time. So these are the different possible stops. Monthly is in a divergence, but it's pulling back. Maybe October, we'll see something go down. We should come around 18,000. If it comes to 18,000, just buy. Just buy and hold. Hold forever. Look, they're giving us 17. Give me a second. So 25,000 to 18,000. And it's 7,000 points swing is expected. Because the last time it was in September 22, straight up 10,000 points. So 2 years, 10,000 points up. And it came down almost 6,000 points from December 2024 to April 2025. Now it is a divergence on a 1 month candle, meaning price is high, BBs are not high, RSI is not high. So we are expecting 18,500, 18,000 is a good price to enter on a long term. 18,000, when that dip comes, you guys are making a ton of money. So 18,000 for position trader, 18, that's a monthly candle. For weekly, before that, let's zoom out, zoom in a little bit, go to weekly. Weekly, we're expecting 22,000. Give me a second. Too many things happening. So weekly mid-band is sitting where? Reload. Okay, so weekly we're looking at about 22,000, and daily we're looking at 24,000. So, and then coming back to 240 chart, we're almost below the line anyway. $240. So if it makes a lower high here around now, maybe around PP 780, it will make a lower high, and then 4-hour candle tomorrow, the day after, it should. So mid band generally, we'll figure it out. Right now it's at a mid band. Okay, good. Enjoy, guys. Hopefully everybody was green today. If you missed it, you missed it. There's nothing you can do. Take care. Bye-bye. हेलो जी, आज आपने आना है इधर मिल लाइफ टाइम? ओके, निकल चुके हैं ऑफिस से? अच्छा, नो प्रॉब्लम। क्या है कि अगर वो जो मॉनिटर बाहर पड़ा है ना, मुर्ताज यूज नहीं कर रहा और ना ही हैप्पी करते हैं, वो अगर आप ले आए तो वो मेरे ख्याल जमीन एक पड़ा है, एक ही बाहर पड़ा है ना, बाहर एक ही पड़ा है जो यूज नहीं हो रहा, तो प्लीज अगर ले आए तो थैंक यू जी, थैंक यू। आई एम हियर अंटिल 2:50। थैंक यू। ओके, all right, see you guys tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Enjoy, stay in short. Just click, what did you clean? You removed T-bands. Beautiful. Excellent.